Riker's book!
The crash course, Mastering the Stations of the Cross by Conrad Riker, available now. Here's a fact that'll make your blood boil. 93% of workplace fatalities are men. That's not patriarchy, that's predation. While feminists whine about the gender pay gap, real men are dying in trenches, on rigs, and atop steel beams so women can enjoy the luxury of complaining about microaggressions in air-conditioned offices. OSHA doesn't hand out diversity awards for surviving a 12-story fall. The same system that calls men privileged sends us to early graves and then taxes our corpses to fund alimony payments. Take the Duluth model feminism's crowning achievement in institutionalized misandry. Developed in the 1980s, this domestic violence framework assumes men are always perpetrators, women always victims. Cops are trained to arrest men even when they're the ones bleeding. The result? Male victims of abuse get laughed out of shelters, while female abusers get standing ovations on daytime TV. Ever seen a man call a domestic violence hotline? I have. They transfer him to a batterer's intervention program before he finishes his sentence. Then there's the legal funding gap. In the UK, 97% of government-funded legal aid for family court goes to women. Men, they get a bill and a court order to kneel. I've watched fathers sell their tools, their cars, even their grandfather's war medal, just to afford a 30-minute consult with a lawyer who'll shrug and say, "Judges always side with moms." Meanwhile, the same state funds empowerment workshop, teaching women how to weaponize restraining orders. Equality, more like legalized looting. And don't get me started on coercive control. Feminists rebranded marriage as a human rights violation, then lobbied to criminalize male behavior they can't regulate with nagging. In Scotland, a man can now be jailed for emotional abuse if his girlfriend claims he didn't text back fast enough. Meanwhile, women initiate 70% of divorces, often for unhappiness, which is code for "I found a guy with a bigger paycheck." The irony? These same women will swear on a stack of gender studies textbooks that marriage is female oppression. Here's the truth. They'll never teach in sociology class. Biology doesn't negotiate. Testosterone built the roads you drive on, the bridges you cross, the Wi-Fi that delivers their hate tweets. The toxic masculinity that terrifies them is the same force that pulls kids from burning buildings and stops terrorists on trains. Next time some blue-haired activist screeches about male fragility, ask her how many women volunteered for the Bataan Death March. I'll wait. So what's the solution? Stop playing their game. The moment you apologize for existing, you've already lost. Real men don't beg for scraps from the gynocracy. They build their own table, and if the system comes for you, fight back with the one weapon they can't confiscate. The truth, the crash course, Mastering the Stations of the Cross by Conrad Riker. Buy now. Links below video.